But
Hey man,
Fuck it,
you
here now.
look,
Here we
that joker
are.
talk for a living.
Hey, fuck it.
Look,
here we are.
we go down the rabbit hole in a heartbeat.
Legit. Nah, y'all make it easy though, man. Like this is a dope platform, man. Like
Well,
even when
we
they
know
hit
we
me up-
dope.
No. I said the platform. Didn't say anything about you.
Hey man, look, nah.
Nah, dad should be celebrated though.
Nah, for sure.
Like for real. Like that's why I like
sure.
this platform. Like that's why when it was presented to me, like I was definitely. I don't think it was gonna come. Fuck yes, I'm gonna come. but no, like I think this is dope, and I do think that fathers, black, white, but most importantly in our demographic of black fathers, the stigma that's put on us of being absent and that type vibe. Like this
sure.
platform is necessary, man, because representation matters, dog. Like you need to see that. Nah, there are dudes that don't mind wearing their wedding rings, and there are dudes that care about
long
raising
as
their
it's black.
children. Gotta have that black one. Gotta have that black one. You feel me? Gotta have that. Like that's important, man. Like, and I think that you're somebody gonna love you, man. Somebody gonna love you one day. Dog.
Red.
Somebody gonna love you.
Red. I used to lie and say that was my name. I got this shit when I was in high school.
Word. Nobody
I
cares.
got my
But
tattoo.
anyway.
Shut the fuck up, Eli. That shit when I was 15.
These
Used to lie that was my
think they
name.
hate each other, but these is our friends act right here. Fuck you, Eli.
Yeah, man, he's disrespectful, man. It's all right though.
No, this is dope. Man, you never know that you're doing it right. Like you see stories now of kids freaking 35 years old and goes and kills a bunch of people. I know his parents are like, yo, like I didn't raise him to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought after 18 I was done. But parenting never ends. You know what I'm saying? Like so from that perspective, like all I can do is try to instill values in my children. You know what I'm saying? The same like, dude, your responsibility is make up your bed, take the trash out. You know what I'm saying? Yes sir, no sir. Yes ma'am, no ma'am. Open the door, hold the door for women.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start you off with the first question that we ask everybody, right? What does it mean to you to be a father?
Oh, that's everything. Right, and every father can understand that, man. Like, I'm pretty sure every father has the same story as, being a father changed our lives. I was extremely ratchet before I had my son, man. I was at Winston-Salem State University. I was about to graduate around 2006. I met this bad chocolate thing that went to A&T. Oh, I was at the club.
Oh, you kept everything HBCU. I like it.
Everything,
That's
yeah,
the way
that's
I like
right.
it. Look, that's what.
Absolutely.
Look, keep it all CIAA with the little me acting.
All
style.
everything we
It's
got
all
is HBCU.
Word.
Behind the camera.
Word.
Yeah,
on the
everybody
set,
in here.
everything.
Liberty City, Felton State.
I
Oh,
like
yeah, we
that.
all over the place in here.
Respect.
All black everything.
Who Elizabeth City? Oh man, we lost to Elizabeth City this year, and they've been on my head about it. My boy LG Burnham been giving me hell about it.
You should feel bad about that.
I should. Then Fayetteville State, we just lost to y'all last week.
Yeah.
That's
And
respect.
but whatever. That's not the here nor there. We're talking about parents. But before I had my son, man, like I was very, very a different person. You know what I'm saying? Like cornrows, just really no direction, smoking weed. And drugs.
I'm like,
I'm back now though. Like, but it was different though. It was different. It was
a
very,
different
very
time in
different.
2000.
No, you had the
man.
size. You had the size.
cornrows,
Yeah, like-
everything was different in 2000.
Everything was different, bro.
Everything
We was
was different.
snapping and it
Yeah.
was ridiculous. And when my lady at the time, who is now my wife, when she told me she was pregnant, man, we were super ecstatic. Like it wasn't even one of those situations where we thought about not having it or nothing. Like we were just excited and just thought about thinking about names and just happy about it. And when my son came, man, like it was the best thing for me because it gave me perspective on life. You know?
And all four of them joined. But my daddy's like, yo, listen, I ain't gonna be in there for all that praise and worship. So this joker might be outside. I said, Daddy, you invite people to church. They looking for you, man. You gotta be here. They just, I went outside and had some peanuts. And that's just him. That's just him. But with my boys, I tell them I love them every day. We hug each other. I kiss them on the forehead. Tell them I pray. So even though my dad was and is a great dad, like I couldn't say, well, look at me. I'm a preacher. Nobody never hugged me. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. And I think that you kind of evolve and add some more stuff to your arsenal. So like story, one time he was dating this girl, and he didn't have a license, so we were taking over the house. So we get in there talking about baby's daddy. We got in the house, and I said, hey, so-and-so, how you doing? She said, oh, I'm doing good. And I said, what did you do today? She said, oh, God, my baby was sick. I said, yo, what? She said, oh, I was in the emergency room with my baby all night. And I said, yo, baby. She said, yeah, oh, the baby had a temperature and my baby was doing something. So I'm looking at him like, man, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you because you've been dating this girl. Do you think you got a baby? She said, oh, he was like 14.
He was fast.
Yeah, man, what in the world? Like, is your name on the birth certificate? Like,
Yeah, he ain't tell me something.
She said, you want to see my baby? I was like, yeah, I want to see that baby. And that baby better be long. My son said it better be dark. If it's light skinned. She went in the back room. He said, Pop, I said, shut up. I'll tell you what we going to go. And she brought out a hamster.
Oh my God. Blue. Right.
Look, he makes mistakes in life.
Right.
He did say that earlier. He makes mistakes.
So I
I'm
do.
gonna tell you, let me just tell you, my dad is a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated,
Okay.
and his son
It's not
is
Kappa
too.
Alpha Psi.
Now, he taught me right, and everybody.
And a lot of things.
Yeah. You just said your daddy wasn't perfect.
Like, come on. What are the flaws?
Well, because there's a power dynamic at play, and people do come to the court system feeling like, yeah, you know, I really don't have a chance. You know, whether it's custody or child support. And so, you know, to your point, yes, do everything you can to provide for your child. So if there's not a court, I had one guy. He said I went and asked to be put on child support.
We've had a couple
We've
of
had a
those.
couple
and
people
we've
do
had a
the
couple
same
people
thing.
do the same thing.
And I don't think that's a bad idea. I'm just saying, if you can't do that or don't want to do that, then do the things that you can do. So the providing clothes, early on provide diapers, formula, document it. You know, make sure you keep up
Documentation
with,
is
keep
key,
up
right?
with that.
That's a big thing.
Yeah, because you know, I don't want to just make it about the dollars, but I do think you want to document that.
Of
so
course.
so that it doesn't affect your bottom line when she takes you into court, and it's a year later and they're looking at back child support. You know, you can show, well, I was doing this already.
Right.
Yeah. You work in education. What do you do?
I'm assistant principal. If y'all could let me kind of go through my little resume. So, you know, I started off as 8th grade teacher. I'm gonna speed it up. 8th grade teacher, 3-time teacher of the year. I taught ELA.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I have
English
no
language
idea.
arts. See, that's why I was 3-time teacher of the year. I had to educate. So I did that. Then I was assistant principal. Got my master's for school administration and got my doctorate in educational leadership. And so now I'm currently, assistant principal at Rocky Mount Middle School in Rocky Mount.
Anything else you want to highlight that you do?
I'll bring it out in the interview, brother. I just go deep, man. You know, it is what it is because, like I said, we are our kids, our children's first educators. And you, like I said, you can't rely on the school to teach your kids anything. So I teach them. I remember when I taught my kids about Emmett Till. The first time they ever heard of Emmett Till was when that Kanye West line. He said he was sitting on the plane looking like Emmett Till. So that was my introduction to the kids. And then, we did the backstory. We read a memoir about him. Then I showed them this Eyes on the Prize video, what his face looked like. Man, the whole classroom was quiet. Kids were crying. I mean, these hard kids, man, they were crying. And they were just like, they never seen that before. And then when I showed them that the people got off, man, they were hot as hell. They were like, they got off. I said, yeah. But I said, the crazy thing is, and this was 2002 when I showed them, shit ain't changed. I told them, I said, to now, I said, it hasn't changed that much. And they were like, oh yeah. And even now, they're teaching To Kill a Mockingbird in school. But I'm trying to help the English teacher to understand you can dive a little bit deeper into this. You don't have just to read it. I said, these kids don't understand that. These kids are younger. So make it relevant.
So, and I'm finally here now.
Oh yeah, you here? So you ready?
I'm ready.
We need your sweat rag because
Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good right now.
It's gonna get hot in a minute now.
So we're going to start you off the same way we start off everybody is. What does it mean to you to be a father?
Well, I guess It just means that, you know, now you have someone else that you have to look after. It's one of those things where it's no longer about just yourself. So, yeah.
Oh wow.
Boy, that's what you practice, huh?
Nah, I
Yeah,
ain't
he
ready.
definitely. Look,
yo.
hey, look, he rehearsed. He
Hey.
got some pointers before he
Hey,
sat
that
down.
boy, this boy good nervous. I ain't never heard Tate say that little words in my life. Yeah, that's what we.
Yeah, son. Yeah, no, I got you. So dig into that a little bit. When you're talking about it's more than just you. So what helps you get to that point where you realize, you know what, I have others who really depend on me, but what does the depending on you really mean?
Well, it's one of those things where you have, you know, like your kids, and it's one of those things where you go into. Hold on, y'all. Let's start. My bad.
Hey, I saw him looking about to have a heart attack. He said, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start you off the same way we start off everybody by asking you, what does it mean to be a father?
Nah, okay.
You have to answer the question. Hey, trust me.
Oh, are you saying answer now? Oh, my bad. I mean, oh, I know you talking about now. Come on, man. The office, whatever. And when I got the call and it was like, yeah, he has it, I actually cried in the office by myself. I cried for about 5 minutes because at that time, you don't know what to expect. From that perspective, you only have seen other people deal with special needs. I've only seen it from a work perspective, dealing with special needs, not my own perspective. So with that, it's scary. You don't know what to expect. And I look back on it now and I can laugh about it because, man, my son, he good. You know, he get up, he watches Mickey Mouse. He wants something. He go downstairs. He get what he want. He's living a good life. And so that's just one of the things that I realized at that time. Is communication is very important because not all kids communicate the same. Even kids like with ADHD or whatever. You know, the parents say that, you know, they're out of control. The teachers, they're out of control. What I would tell them first, don't worry about anything at this point. Because how do you know that it's not going to be the best experience of your life?
Thanks for watching another episode of the Just My Baby Daddy podcast. For past episodes, go out to our YouTube channel at Just My Baby Daddy podcast. Subscribe, like, share. Thank you.